What's up, everybody? This is another episode of Reaction Time, and before I start, I just want to say today has not been my day. I end up losing my earring, so I'm going to be rocking the little hoops until I get my new studs, so I'll be rocking these for a little while. So as you can see by the title of this, it's called Who's Getting the Best Head? Warning, Science, and it's by Not Cool Noah. This has 345k views. This is based off of this meme. I don't know if y'all seen it. I've seen it on Instagram and Twitter. It kind of died out a little bit, but this guy made a video, and I guess he's gonna like get all sciencey like to see who got the best head in this. So yeah, I stumbled upon this on my recommendations because I've been watching weird ass videos, so a bunch of weird shit has just been popping up. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the video. In today's video, I will be covering the definitive answer on who is getting the best head. In this video, we will be looking at each chipmunk individually and determining their nut meter, which will ultimately determine who is receiving the best head.
Oh god.
Let's get into it. In this image that recently rise to popularity, we see Alvin, Theodore, and Simon receiving dome from their respective female counterparts. Although the image has gained popularity in 2019, the earliest known sighting of the image was in 2012.
2012?
The image was reposted with the caption, "Who is getting the best head?" Some people look at the image purely for what they can see, just 3 chipmunks trying to catch their nut. That does help form a quick opinion, but that does not help find the correct answer. If we want that, we must look at each chipmunk's personality. Starting with Alvin, he is the leader of the group, the macho chipmunk, who clearly gets the most chipmunk ass. He is funny and quick-witted, which helps him with the female chipmunk endeavors. With this in mind, look at the photo. We clearly see his hand grasping the couch, his feet curled in, and his eyes looking up to God. Simply looking at this photo, you would automatically assume he is getting the best head, right? Well, consider his characteristics. A funny, outgoing, and wacky chipmunk. Thus, his actions are not out of character for Alvin. These actions would be something he would normally do. He's still in control, which means yes, he is still getting great top, but it's not the best. When you are still in control, then there is still room for improvement.
So I guess
Alvin's nut meter,
kind of
solid 9.1 out of 10 nuts. Type of head being received, Big Swallow McDouble Slurp version 2.0.
Big swallow.
Next we move on to Simon. Simon is the smartest of the 3, so that does mean he has the best head in a different way. He is logical, smart, and a calculated chipmunk, often seen to be gentle and a hopeless romantic. With this information, look at the image. He is curled in, with his feet in the air. His facial expression is that of concern, which helps in Simon's favor, as it is a good sign of great sloppy toppy. But once again, we see his hands are doing something, grabbing the head of Jeanette. This, once again, implies that Simon is in control of his body, but there is a clear contrast between him and Alvin. Notice his hands on the head of Jeanette. This means he is involved in the oral activity, thus meaning the head he's receiving is not top-notch. That being said, the characteristics of this chipmunk do not match his actions. This meaning he is moving out of his comfort zone to involve himself in this activity.
So this could
thus
be
meaning he beats out Alvin.
Might be legit.
Simon's nut meter, 9.3 out of 10. Type of head being received, 2-hand ham twister, previously unknown to North America.
I just spilled so much water on my...
And finally, we move on to Theodore. Theodore is the youngest of the 3, a shy, caring, sensitive, chubby little chipmunk. Looking at the photo, it is clear to see that he is not in control of his motor functions. He is laid back, mouth wide open, showing plenty of reassuring concern for the head he is receiving.
Make sure to put
A key factor to look at is
picture
this:
up here for you all
the
guys to
female
see.
chipmunk he is getting head from is Eleanor. Eleanor is notoriously the thickest chipette out of the 3 in the main series, and it is scientifically proven that the thicker the chipette, the more nuts they can hold,
Where's he getting this
thus
from?
the better head they can give, which is a major key to this timeless debate. The complete lack of motor functions along with the thickness of the chipette bring us
this is
to our
so dumb.
conclusion. Theodore's nut meter, 10 out of 10. Type of head being received, gulp fiction.
Oh shit, this dude's getting the best sloppy top out here.
Well, there we have it, folks. Our clear, undisputed nut champion. The chipmunk who is getting the best head. Theodore. Now keep in mind, all 3 of these chipmunks were each getting great quality head, but Theodore
Oh my God.
beat them out by a nut. Disagree with my answer? Let me know in the comments so I know who's wrong.
Bruh, so apparently Theodore's getting the best sloppy top. That's the weirdest thing I never would have thought I'd be saying, because I remember being like maybe 9 years old or 6 or something watching Alvin and the Chipmunks. Never before in my life would I ever think I'd be 20 years old talking about chipmunks giving head. Oh God, what has my life come to? Well, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button if you're new to this channel. I have other series on my channel that y'all should definitely check out. I have a kind of new series I started a few videos back. It's called WTF. It's similar to Reaction Time, but what's different is I react to channels and there's certain type of content, and usually the videos are a little bit longer, and I usually throw in like a little skit or something in there in between. So make sure y'all check that out. I'm actually working on an episode 2 for WTF. Can't really say too much about it because I kind of want to surprise y'all. I'm actually working on a skit as well, so I'm trying to get back into making my skits. Yeah, a lot of new things are coming to this channel, and I'll probably be doing an update video here maybe the day after I upload this, or 2 days later, who knows, because there's some stuff I want to tell y'all about, and it's a lot of good news and stuff. So make sure y'all just click the notification bell so y'all can get notified when I upload new videos. I'm your host, Huncho Joshi, and I'll see y'all next time.